Tina.
I'm Ross.
And today we're going to be trying Christmas pudding for the first time. So we went to Cost Plus World Market early in the season and we saw a couple of different Christmas puddings. We saw one by Walker's and we saw this one by Holmes. Is that Bakery?
Holmes Bakery, established 1937.
And I believe it is actually from Ireland. It's made in Ireland. So I don't know how this might differ. Besides, we did see in the ingredients that they use Guinness as the alcohol. Because I understand there are different alcohols, like I guess brandy is kind of traditional. I think that's what we often put in our fruit cake.
Yes.
And I also heard that often before it's served, you douse it with brandy and light it on fire.
Yeah, I think a variation also might be whiskey.
Okay.
But yeah, I think brandy's, or rum. I don't know about rum, but yeah, brandy seems traditional.
Yeah. So I think we won't try lighting anything on fire tonight, but we're going to be heating this up and giving it a try with some custard. So let us know in the comments if you have a particular brand of Christmas pudding or do you just make yours from scratch. We're trying this one this year. Maybe next year we'll try another brand like Walker's. And like I said, those are the only two brands we saw. So Tina, what are you holding there? Another thing we found this year, and actually I have to say, I've seen these over the years. I always thought they were pretty, wasn't really all that clued in on what they are. We've never had these, but these are Christmas crackers, and I'm sure everybody from the UK is very familiar with these. We're reading up on how this is a tradition to do at Christmas dinner. Now, granted, we're not having Christmas dinner, so we're just kind of making do with our Christmas pudding. We want to give these a try, and I think we'll bring these over to my mom's when we go over on Christmas Eve and start that tradition with her. So we found this Tom Smith brand, and from the reading I did, it sounds like Tom Smith was sort of the originator of the Christmas crackers. He used to do sweets and he put little sayings in the packaging, and then it transformed into these crackers. I understand that the cracking noise came from, he was inspired by hearing the crackling of the fire.
Okay.
So that got the crackling going. And
a lot of times we see these movies, Brit movies around Christmas, and they're wearing little thin paper crowns. Where did this come from? So,
yeah. Okay, so we're going to take a moment and get everything prepared, and we'll be right back. So we're back, so we want to start off with doing our crackers?
Yes. So.
Alright. Should we do them both at the same time, or?
You mean you and I pull at the same time?
Well, I think we're supposed to pull at the same time, but like, this is mine, this is yours. The other one's yours.
Okay, so yes, ladies first.
Okay. Ready?
On a count of three.
Alright. 1,
2, 3. That's loud. The acoustics in here just echoed right off the wall.
Yeah. Well, you're holding it, so I don't know if that means you win everything in here, or
no, I
just get to.
It was your cracker, and I hope no cracker fragments got into your Christmas pudding. Yeah, put this to the side. So you got a crown.
I got a crown, so I'm gonna put my crown on. Maybe let's do yours and then we better start eating and then we can look at the...
Yeah, it goes with your top.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
But you got a little, the mystery calculator.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to like, I don't know if you want to get your Christmas pudding out of the way.
I guess these are supposed to be done before dinner, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was kind of a dud. I'll have to save that for later.
Did it not? It did a little crack. The first one seemed louder, though.
I think the crack was the sound of the little doodad. I don't know if you want to call it an explosive.
Okay.
We'll have to figure out how we can reuse this, like, creatively. We'll think of some ideas.
Don't judge us, it's the first time.
Yeah. So.
And get your crown on.
My crown on.
You start trying this, and then we'll check out our goodies, because I understand there's supposed to be some kind of a joke or something in them. orange goes very well with your black.
Well, thank you. I think that purple goes very well.
You got the right ones, yeah.
Actually, I think this would probably go better with your... I think it tore a little. I don't know.
All right.
I feel silly. Okay. Okay, here we are. I feel like I should be saying, would you like fries with that?
So here we go. I attempted to make bird's custard again. It didn't go as well this time. It came out a little bit watery, and I'm thinking, was there something I forgot? I felt like it came out perfectly the first time, but here we go.
Yeah, there was a lot of shouting in the kitchen. Because we had some already prepared, pouched, proper. It's just my imagination, or is it getting thicker?
It is probably getting a little bit thicker.
Okay.
So maybe it's redeeming itself, but
Okay.
yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Mmm.
Definitely some nice fruit flavors in there.
Yes.
It reminds me a bit of, what's the one we got when we, what's the one from the Irish Food Club box?
It was
A stout cake or...
I think it was a stout cake. And
Yeah.
It was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And that had fruit in it also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very rich.
Very moist.
Mm-hmm.
I see some rather large pieces of fruit in here. I don't know if that's a cherry or...
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I would have to check out the ingredients.
Yeah, let us know. Is that typical? Because I feel like a lot of the fruit cakes from Europe and the UK that we're seeing around Christmas, they have the sultanas, raisins, and it tends to be smaller pieces of fruit. Because when I always think of our fruit cake, you have like the larger pieces of candied fruit.
That's why they're not that great.
Yeah.
Yeah, sultanas, raisins, candied citrus peel, lemon peel, currants, dark brown sugar, apples. So far that's what I'm seeing in the fruit category, and all enjoyable.
Yeah, just that one piece was a fairly good sized chunk of fruit, so I was just wondering what that was. I am seeing a few raisins in here.
Yeah, that is a pretty darn huge list of ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's delicious.
There's some nice spices in it.
Yes.
Mm.
And this really puts other fruitcakes we've had to shame. I know that growing up, that was a horrible thing. That I remember when I was a kid, there was at least one relative that would always give us some store-bought fruitcake, and yeah, it had the candied fruit.
Mm-hmm.
That was just, couldn't tell what it was. It was bright green, bright red. No one wanted it. No one in our house wanted it. No one in our house ate it. Or maybe one person ate it, but it was terrible. Yeah.
Mm.
But this is good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was the other thing we didn't. I remember it wasn't iced, and we didn't put anything on top of it like a sauce or custard. Mm-hmm. How about you?
Yeah, I thought we just sort of like sliced it, and it was plain. Remember, I think when my mom was attempting to make one, I remember it being in our spare room with a cloth over it, and she'd soak it with I believe it was brandy.
Oh, okay.
And you put the cloth back over it. You do that for months, and I think that's typical of a lot of fruitcakes. You work on them for months and keep adding alcohol to them and let the alcohol evaporate out. Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of a story a coworker told me where he said his little annual ritual was around Christmas or after Christmas he would buy a store-bought fruitcake. Didn't matter what quality. It could have been a horrible quality fruitcake. And then once a month he would have it in the freezer. Once a month, open the tin and pour some whiskey on it. Close it. The whiskey would evaporate. Next month, pour some more.
Same
close
idea.
it. Yeah. And by the end of the year, yeah. So you can almost see the whiskey vapors just rising from it. Can you taste the Guinness?
I don't know that I can. What about you?
No, I can't. Then again, it has a lot of flavor to it. With the,
It does. Yeah, it's very flavorful. So I'm sure it's probably in there somewhere. You know, I'm wondering if something, maybe one that has brandy in it, might be a bit more obvious.
Yeah.
The brandy taste to it. Yeah, let us know in the comments if this is what you typically will have on Christmas. Is this your after Christmas pudding that you have? Of course, we always hear the song. I think we finally did look up figgy pudding. Bring us some figgy pudding. And as a kid, did you know what figgy pudding was? I had no clue.
Yeah,
You would sing the song, but you had no clue what figgy pudding was.
Yeah, I thought of our American pudding made with figs. I didn't think it was anything like a cake.
And how does that differ from this type of a Christmas pudding?
Yes.
And how might an Irish Christmas pudding differ from, say, Christmas pudding from England or Scotland, aside from maybe the use of Guinness?
So what'd you think of the cracker?
That was fun. I have to say, I knew it would crack and pop. That first one was a little louder than I expected. I wasn't sure how loud the crack would be. Because I think I was reading that, like in the U.S., you can't take these on planes in the U.S.
Because they're just too dangerous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they confiscated my little 2-inch Swiss Army knife, so there you go.
Yeah.
Now, thinking back, now that we've tried mince pies and now Christmas pudding, do you have a preference?
You would put me on the spot like that. If I could give a Tina answer, it depends on my mood. I would say it really would depend on my mood. I enjoy both. If I was really going for something sweeter, maybe I'd go with the mince pies. But I enjoy this too. I'd really be hard pressed to. I mean, I enjoy both. I think they're both equally good. What about you?
I think I might prefer mince pies a little bit more.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not sure. I just sort of like the flavors in them better.
Okay.
And maybe just having the pastry on there too, I really like.
That's a good. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I enjoy this too, but I'm thinking if I had a choice between the two, I might go for the mince pies.
Okay.
Well, while you're finishing up, maybe I will look and see what I got.
I got the mystery calculator.
I get everything out of there?
I don't think I received anything. I think it was robbed.
Did you shake everything out of yours?
I thought I did.
All right. Oh, here's the joke. And they say they're pretty corny. What do you call a fake noodle?
What do you call a fake noodle?
Mm-hmm.
A faux... I don't know. What do you call a fake noodle?
An impasta.
Wow.
Good
Good one, honey.
Oh, and actually they have a little piece of information about these crackers. I don't know if this is typical what they put in them, but it says over the last 170 years, Christmas crackers have become a traditional part of Christmas festivities, originating in 1847 when Tom Smith's creativity and hard work resulted in the invention of the cracker we know and love today. Since 1906, Tom Smith has held a royal warrant for the supply of Christmas crackers to the royal household by appointment of Her Majesty the Queen. Tom Smith is committed to designing celebration products with the environment in mind and supports a glitter and single-use plastic-free Christmas. Merry Christmas from everyone at Tom Smith.
Yes.
And that just has information about the Woodland Trust and the Trussell Trust, which apparently Tom Smith is a partner.
Yeah. Ending hunger and poverty in the UK, we have raised over £82,000 for the Trussell Trust.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I also got, I guess you often get a little gift, I got the mystery calculator. Consists of 6 cards printed with a series of numbers. Okay. Looks like it's a little game of some kind, maybe.
Now, my understanding was the whole point of these little doodads was because at the Christmas dinner parties, a lot of sitting down, little kiddos needed something to keep their minds occupied instead of being bored. Was that basically the...
That's what I think we had heard. So what did you get?
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I got nothing. I got robbed.
Seriously? You did get nothing?
I was not kidding. I take my crackers very seriously, and I did not get anything except a little history. And
You didn't even get the joke.
no, I got a little explosive that didn't go off.
Do you want to open another one?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wait. Okay, so you did get... I'm not sure what that is, but here's...
You want me to read it too?
You did get a joke.
Did you just see the answer?
I didn't look at it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Arthur.
Arthur who?
Arthur, any mince pies left?
Is that really what it says?
You doubt me? As we just
Well.
had a mince pie.
As a matter of fact, we do have mince pies.
I think I have here our little page markers. Our little post-it page markers.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yep, it's sticky. You want to mark a page in a book,
Yeah.
come back to. Okay, well, that's functional.
Yes. Yeah. This stuff you can steal at the office and take home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mystery calculator and little page taggers.
Little mini post-its. Yeah.
So this is kind of typical for what you would get. I don't know. I always thought they were just little trinkets or toys, because I can't imagine these look like they'd be more for adults. To keep kids, I don't think that would keep kids very occupied for very long. That would be a little bit boring. But
Let's picture what little kids are going to find this entertaining. But I could have sworn we saw some online where, much like little metal things. Oh, there's a can opener. Here are some nail clippers.
actually, I thought I saw in the back we were supposed to get nail clippers as one of them. So maybe that's still to come.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be, yeah, I see it now, and I see.
Now that I think about it, it's like, oh yeah, we've got like we opened the most boring ones, I think.
We did. Just trying to imagine using the nail clippers when you're a little kid at the dinner table and flinging your discarded nails in someone's plate.
It's like there's a bottle opener.
Nail clippers, some little metal puzzle, little ring puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, the next four are going to be more, interesting than that. So, if next year we saw this again in a Cost Plus World Market and felt like it, I would definitely pick this up.
I'd be inclined to try the Walkers next time, just to taste the difference.
Yeah.
So we'd like to wish everybody a happy Christmas or a Merry Christmas or happy holidays, depending on how you celebrate.
Right.
And if you like food reactions and food tastings, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when we publish a new video. So until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.